Hello viewers, you're welcome to this lecture on aquaculture. Now what is aquaculture? Basically, aquaculture refers to the breeding, the rearing and harvesting of fish and other aquatic organisms. It involves the breeding. Breeding means basically fertilizing the eggs and also producing fingerlings for sales. The rearing means the growing of the fish, and the harvesting, basically when the fish are matured, they are now harvested for sales. Aquaculture is one of the most lucrative businesses in Nigeria because the demand for fish protein is very high, and the supply of fish from the natural environment is actually not sufficient enough to meet the protein needs, and as a result, many have gone into aquaculture to help to augment the lapses of fishing in the natural environment. So in the course of our discussion, we'll look at the various types of fish pond, and we'll also look at their advantages and the disadvantages. In fact, the process of the breeding, the rearing, and the harvesting of fish.
Catfish farming is one of the most lucrative businesses anyone can start and make a lot of money. Currently in Nigeria, especially in this year 2024, the smallest table-sized catfish is now being sold as high as 2,500 naira, and bigger ones are sold much higher, as much as 8,000 to 20,000 naira, depending on the size. The types of catfishes that are currently cultured in Nigeria and being sold are mainly Clarias garapenus, heterobranchus species, and the hybrid of Clarias garapenus and heterobranchus species, which is Heteroclaria species. Other fish species that are cultured in Nigeria include Oreochremus niloticus, a species of tilapia, and Oreochremus aureus, which is an ornamental species of tilapia. If you decide to start a fish farm anytime, one of the major pieces of equipment you will need to raise a fish is a fish pond. Now, what is a fish pond? A fish pond is a place where fish are kept and raised for personal consumption or for commercial purposes. A fish pond can also be a controlled pond, artificial lake, or a reservoir that is stocked with fish and is used in aquaculture for fish farming, or is used for recreational fishing or ornamental purposes. Now I want to look at the types of fish ponds that are used for fish farming. There are different types of fish ponds. About 7 of them will be discussed in this video. And the types of fish ponds include the earthen pond, the concrete pond, the semi-concrete or semi-earthen pond, the tarpaulin pond, the plastic pond, the fiberglass pond, and then the 7th one is the cage system pond.
Thanks for watching this video, and keep watching more of my videos from my YouTube and TikTok channels. I am Dr. Gijo Harry.